Hey, Sky. Top's going a bit too low. Hi, Miranda. Hi, guys. Hey, Morgan. Hi, Star 11. I don't know your name, but hi. Hi, guys. Hi. You need to tell me your names, guys. Like when you have usernames that are kind of weird, please tell me your names as well. Hey, Holly. Hey, Fox. Hi, Sebastian. Who's Sebastian? Agnes, lovely. Hey, Agnes. That explains the AG, I suppose. Oh, hey, Lena. Hey, Katie. Oh, another Aussie. I love it when there are people from Australia as well. Hey, Rosa. Hey, Kristen. Yeah, it's like when people have like usernames that aren't their name, it's kind of weird because you want to say hello and it's like, you know. Hey, Maria. How are you guys doing? I'm sitting here. It's like, what time is it? I think it's like 12, almost 12. Yeah, it's 12. And it's raining today, so. Sienna, hi. Elizabeth, hey Elizabeth. I'm good, Elizabeth. Yeah, I'll get into that. Syringe, hi. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, I'm good. It's a rainy day here today. It's quite gloomy, actually, but that's okay. I don't really mind it. Yeah. Hey, Krusty. That's, yeah. Fox, oh, really? Oh, that is so cool. I love the name Fox. That is so awesome. Laura, hi. Then we need to. Christy, I was like, yeah, Krusty, really? Okay, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. So yeah, so today is Monday here, and I was, technically I was supposed to do a blood test, to kind of see, you know, if like the bleeding stopped really quickly and all that to, you know, but, I took a pregnancy test yesterday and it was completely blank, so I really don't see the point. All bleeding has stopped, everything has stopped, so I'm pretty sure we're moving on into a new cycle, and I really, like, my arm still hurts, so I'm really not willing to go and do blood work right now. Hello, Zeta? Zara? Hi. If I'm mispronouncing names, just tell me, guys. Yeah, mispronunciation is a thing. I kill half the names. But yeah, so I don't think I'll be doing the test. I don't feel anything weird. I don't have any, like, symptoms or anything different from, like, when I would normally, you know, start a new cycle. Hi, Sergio, I think. We shall see. But yeah, so it's kind of, I decided not to do the blood test because I figured since my pregnancy tests are completely negative, obviously, when they went down, and that was it. That's okay. I kind of came to terms with it, kind of, you know, had my moment. Miranda, I am because I feel like, I don't know when I would ovulate. Naturally, Google provides plenty of information on things like what happens after a chemical pregnancy, and a lot of women were saying that they ovulated way earlier, some way later. So I'm actually kind of curious. I'm not tracking ovulation in regards to like when we're going to, yeah, let me just, there we go. I'm not tracking ovulation in regards to like when we're going to do the deed and all that fun stuff. It's more so I know what's going on. Anxiety. Oh, Lena. See, yeah, that's what I love about this channel. Okay, I'm gonna get swatted. That is just, we know we're not alone. That's really important. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Felicity. So yeah, so I'm going to track ovulation because I'm very, very curious to see when I ovulate. And even the idea of like, maybe I might not even ovulate has popped into my head, but I don't think so. Yeah, because today's like cycle day 7, according to like the first day I started bleeding. And hey, Tiffany. So today's cycle day 7, if I'm going based on the first day of bleeding, and I actually had some egg white CM, so I was kind of like, what? So it's way early for something like that. So I'm gonna probably start OPKs today, so I'll do an afternoon one today, and then kind of go from there and see what happens, because I'm not sure, like, yeah, like when am I gonna ovulate? Considering last cycle was an earlier ovulation, and this cycle I was 2 days late, so I don't know. If any of you have been through something like this, when did you ovulate? I don't know. Like Tiffany, I think, yeah, like after a chemical. Do you ovulate sooner, later? 2 weeks ago. Oh.
Yes.
I've heard. See, I read that you ovulate. You can ovulate literally 2 weeks right after, like straight away. Somehow the body just kind of. Hey, Lover. Don't pull Mommy's top down. Everyone's gonna flash to people. Oh. So that's your morning dose. Well, evening dose. Depending on where you are, it's your dose of angel. So yeah, so after I ovulated around the same time as I usually do myself. Oh, okay, Olivia. I didn't know that. That's, yeah, okay. So I'm just, this cycle, I feel like I'm just kind of, I'm really curious to see how things pan out. I'm not really, yeah. I'm not really stressing over catching the egg, per se. We are kind of, you know, having fun being with each other. It's a whole other thing. Yeah, because it's a weird thing when you go through something like this. It's kind of weird. You're not just, you know. Miranda, oh, cycle day 14, Miranda. You should get your positive soon. It depends on your cycles, of course. Let's not forget that every cycle is different. A month, 3 weeks ago. Oh, Agnes, yeah, that can also happen. Oh, that's good, Zeta. See, that's what I mean. Like, everyone is different, and your body might just jump straight back, no problem. But you might feel like you need to wait. I don't feel the need to wait to not try, but I don't feel the need to try, like really try. Like, do you understand what I mean, guys? I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, it's not, I'm not like, oh my gosh, we have to try and we have to, like, it's just kind of like, you know, if we feel like it, we feel like it. If we don't, we don't. And the ovulation tests are clearly so I know what's going on. Oh, thanks, Felicity. Yeah, so the OPKs are clearly so I know when I ovulated, what's going on, how my cycle is, you know, reacting. Really, Agnes? Okay. So see, yeah, like cervical mucus is there no matter what, isn't it? Like, depending. Yeah. Yes, I mean, you want to know. You want to know if you're ovulating. You want to know if your cycle is on track. You want to know. Yeah, Stephanie, it's like completely just kind of going with it, you know? Like, it's okay. I'm not overthinking it. I don't want to overthink it because I feel like that doesn't help. And I also feel really weird about, like, the after part. Like, thinking of pregnancy tests makes me feel weird right now. You're a little dag, aren't you? Catgirl, what's your name? We've pretty much been trying for the same amount of time. Hey, Juanita. Olivia, I get what you're saying, Olivia, and it's fine. Suggestions, I'm more than happy to hear opinions. I really don't mind. But it's kind of like, I don't think I could not test. I don't know, because right now I feel very, very weird about pregnancy tests. Like, I feel like the idea scares me. So I'm not even going there at all right now. I'm not even thinking that I would have to take a pregnancy test. I'm thinking more along the lines of, I want to see when I ovulate, if my cycle is going to be like weird or early or late or anything. Hey, Moana. Rebecca, what is that your name? Reba? I'll call you Reba until you tell me your name. Yeah, so I will be starting OPKs this afternoon. I will be starting OPKs this afternoon and just kind of watching my cycle. We're having fun. We're just, as it strikes us. Not even thinking about, like, not even thinking of it as baby dancing. It's not baby dancing. It's not, And we're just kind of going with that. Moment. Oh, Aisha. It's hard. It's definitely hard. And then it's, as you said, like, for instance, you have the gallstones. Like, there are so many different things that can happen and different things that can, like, stop or change or mess with TTCing, that TTCing alone has its issues. And then there's, like, a whole other ball game as well. ATPO. That is the best. I think that is probably the best. And if I'm, like, completely just thinking of last cycle as an experience, we didn't think of it as baby dancing. I really wasn't stressing. So before I started pregnancy tests are a whole other ball game. Before that, before ovulation, I really wasn't thinking of it as baby dancing, and I think that's what made it different. We just kind of went with it. Zara. Hey, Tara. So I think that's what we're going to do this cycle as well, because I really don't, I don't feel like it's making a baby this cycle. I feel like we're just having fun as we would, and I'm just checking to see when I ovulate. That's pretty much. But I can't do the, like, I feel like there's no reason for me to do the blood test, because, I mean, the bleeding stopped pretty quickly, and, like, a vague spotting here and there and all. But I feel like it was within normal range. Does that make sense? And my arm still hurts. I cannot get blood work done again. Like, oh my God, no way. Oh, really, Zara? You've been TTCing 1 month more than me. Oh, 70 people. Well, you're practically halfway there, so you're really close to finding out. I'm kind of like, honestly, I don't know, like, what I will do pregnancy test-wise this cycle. No clue. Like, no clue. I mean, I've barely been, like, last night I was like, what cycle day am I? Like, what? Like, I literally have very little idea, like, of my cycle in general. It's very vague in my head. I'm just, Felicity, I'm gonna kind of just go with how I feel, because if it's gonna cause me more stress not to do a pregnancy test, like, for instance, I'll say this. Last cycle, I knew I was pregnant. It's one of those things that you just know. I felt different. There were certain little things, and the funny thing is that until it happens, you don't realize how different it is. between a cycle where you think you're pregnant and a cycle where you are pregnant. And having gone through that now, the last cycle, and going through the 2-week wait, I felt the difference. So I'm gonna kind of just go with it, and if I feel the need to do a test, I will. If I feel like there's really no point, I'm not. So yeah, so it is gonna be a different cycle, definitely. I'm just gonna go with whatever makes me feel less stressed, basically. Because as stressed as I may seem when it comes to doing pregnancy tests and doing the videos, because I know a lot of you guys are like really worried and tell me not to stress and not to test, I get nervous when I'm testing, okay, which is normal because you want to look at a test and you want the result to be a specific result, but I get nervous, and that's me being nervous about the result. It's not me being stressed. So when I skip a pregnancy test, when I don't test when I want to test, that's when stress starts building up. Really, Moana? Yeah, so basically I'm just going to kind of allow myself, as I am with the OPKs, as I'm doing with everything this cycle, I'm just kind of going with the flow, and as I feel like, because I feel like I should do an OPK now because, you know, I'm really curious to know about my ovulation. That's why I'm doing them. No other reason. If I feel that something is up and I want to do a pregnancy test, I'll do a pregnancy test. That's kind of the logic, I think, at this point. Oh, Elizabeth, I hope so. That is a pregnancy symptom. Oh, Dose of Makeup, what's your name again? Ashley? I think it's Ashley, isn't it? It is. It's Ashley. Huh? Yes, it is. That's a pregnancy. Yeah, anyway, Ashley. That's a pregnancy symptom. I don't want to, like, you know, but it is. Hey, Aubrey. You didn't really miss much, Aubrey. Just, we're just kind of chatting. What time is it? 12:15. I have another 15 minutes, guys. I'll be going at about probably 12:28 to be specific, because my husband usually calls me after that, so just so you guys know. But yeah, like, it's totally just taking it as it comes and not overthinking anything. I'm really not overthinking. Like, I'm more busy, like, working on my business and, you know, preparing orders and doing things like that, because I was kind of like putting that to the side a bit. So yeah, Missy, yeah, it's a pregnancy symptom. I don't know what it is. It has to do with this, like, the hormones and everything. It kind of creates this metallic taste in your mouth. Oh goodness, Aubrey, really? Thank you, Ashley. I hope so. But yeah, this cycle is kind of just like, yeah, like, I'm focused on other things. I'm focused on having fun with my husband, because I feel like, yeah, I mean, considering all this time, like, he's one of those guys that needs the contact, the physical contact, to show his affection. It's, yeah. And, we've kind of left that to the side. So I want to focus on that. Oh, Aubrey, I hope so. I hope so, Aubrey. Oh, really, Agnes? Thank you. Yeah, it's my jewelry. It's like my kind of baking. Sorry, guys, if I'm flashing you there. It's my kind of baking. So yeah, so I really want to focus, because I do have my business. I do have, like, orders and stuff, but I haven't made, like, any new products lately. I haven't done new photos, just, you know, like, when you have a business, you want to, like, do things that kind of improve as you go. You don't want to just be the same. And I kind of let that go a bit whilst focusing so much on this. And I feel like maybe that also, I need to like change my focus a bit. Really? 10 months, 8 months. Wow, Zara. Yeah, I think I was kind of caught up in the whole, like, with Angel, we conceived straight away. We conceived literally, we kind of half tried 1 month, but I had no idea when I was ovulating. It was like past the middle of the cycle, like, not even. So the first cycle of really trying, we conceived. And so that kind of really got me. Also, another thing, guys, I hate saying this out loud, but it's in my head, and I feel, you know, I need to say it. It's the day you conceive or try for 7 years, then give. Really, Tabitha? Thank you, Tabitha. I hope so. That's, yeah. So, when I was pregnant with Angel, a whole bunch of my cousins and Leo's cousins, so my husband, Leo, were pregnant at the same time. Like, we had like maybe a month difference here, a month difference there. Another one of my cousins from my side now is pregnant again. And I'm sitting over here like, everyone is having a second baby. Everyone that yeah. So, just wanted to put that out there. I'm happy for her, but I'm just kind of like really? Like everyone, you know? But yeah, I mean, I know, I guess you don't know how long they were trying. I guess you don't know, you know, they could have been trying way before we started trying, and, you know, but it's, yeah, it kind of gets to you a bit that everyone that you were pregnant with the first time are now pregnant with their second, and yeah. I just wanted to put that out there because once I say it and kind of, you know, exactly, Elizabeth, it's kind of like, I'm happy for her. Like, it has nothing to do with her, but it's kind of like, yeah, you feel it like just a little, it's like an extra little. Felicity, the thing with the spring baby is you obviously mean your spring. So for me, that would be a, what would it be? It would be a winter baby? No. Should be February. So it would be an autumn baby. Aubrey, hold on to hope, Aubrey. I'm this cycle. Yeah, Elizabeth, exactly. 10 people. Oh my gosh, that is just bad. I mean, yeah, it's good for them, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, March. That would be autumn for me here. Oh, Moana. See, that's the thing. When you see other people, it's like, you're happy for them, especially when they're your friends, your family. I'm pulling my top up constantly, guys, sorry. You feel happy for them, but you can't help, especially, like, in my case, what is like, it's not just, oh, pregnant women everywhere. They're the people I was pregnant with the first time. Like, we were all pregnant together, and our babies are all the same ages. Like, Angel. You know. Aisha, yes, I do. I make handmade jewelry using polymer clay. I make, like, food jewelry, like miniature donuts, cakes. What else do I make? Cookies. Yeah, all that fun stuff. Yeah, Felicity. I'm hoping, you know what? I'm kind of trying to put a twist to it and hoping that since all these girls are pregnant, that we were pregnant with together, that my time is like just around the corner. That we will all have babies again that are just a few months different in age. Really? 10 siblings? No, my husband's like 4 siblings. That's about it. So yeah, so I'm going with that. That since everyone's pregnant, everyone's getting pregnant, there are still a couple gals that we were pregnant with who haven't gotten pregnant yet. I'm kind of hoping that, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you're happy, but at the same time, kind of like, could I join the club as well? Switching it, yeah, Elizabeth, we're changing turn, like, because I think I was like 2nd or 3rd in line. Maybe I'll just be later on. That's true. Ashley, so that's a funny question, Ashley, because I want 2 kids, so I want 1 more. The third is kind of a big maybe in my head, a huge maybe. My husband wants 3 kids. Like, he wants 3. Like, so I don't really know. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, my husband really wants a boy, and I would like to have a boy. I would like to have a boy and a girl, because I feel like it's a really different experience, and I do want to have that. But then again, my sister-in-law both my sister-in-laws have 3 children each. One has 3 boys and one has 3 girls. They were trying for each to have one of the different, but Felicity, how far along are you? You haven't found out yet. I don't remember. My brain is like mush. Oh, really, Ashley? You have 2 boys already? Yeah, so you would want the girl. Yeah, because it's like, it's so different. It's such a different experience. And, I mean, Angel loves her daddy, and he loves her. Like, they are incredible. Oh, 7 plus 2. Okay, so you're getting closer, but yeah, you still got time, Felicity, to find out. He loves her, and like, she's such a little, full of energy and so like him in so many ways. But he does want a boy. I can tell. Like, he wants that father-son thing. Felicity. Presley. So I'm not doing blood work, Presley, because my arm still hurts, basically. And I did do a pregnancy test, which was stark negative. So obviously, when my HCG went down and I started bleeding, that was pretty much it. So we're just going into a new cycle, and we'll see how it goes. I'm just kind of going with it. The quick little updates. But what is happening? I don't know what's happening. Can you guys even see me? My husband was calling me, and now what's my phone even doing? Okay, so he's probably gonna call me again, so I might just I'm gonna give him a call, talk to him for a bit, and I will be back on if you guys are still here. And Felicity, the shuttles method, my mom insists it works. I'm a little bit more skeptic, but yeah, we will talk about the gender swaying in a sec, guys. I need to call my husband. Okay, I will be back probably 10 minutes, I would say, maybe even 5, actually. He doesn't talk to me much. Nani, I will be right back. I need to call my husband. Oh, Presley. He's not calling me back, guys. I'm waiting for him to call me back. He's not calling me, so. So let me think. Yeah, so the shuttles method is like, so technically you have to baby dance only on the day of ovulation. So that's a bit, you can't do anything before that. So I will leave you guys real quick and call my husband, and I will probably be back on live afterwards if you guys are still here.